What's up, YouTube? This is the Gem Assassin. Thank you for tuning into my channel, and hopefully you can gently tap that like button and subscribe for more content. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing for Disney Villainous, The Worst Takes It All. This is a 2 to 6 player board game. It's actually really fun. I've only played the expansion pack so far, the Wicked to the Core, so there's 3 of them. They all can play standalone. You have Perfectly Wretched, Evil Comes Prepared, and Wicked to the Core. And they all come with 3 villains that you can play as. So today we're only going to do this one for now. I'm going to do a later video on unboxing the other 3, and then I'm going to do a video on kind of recapping each villain so you kind of have like a basis of what you're trying to do. So let's get into it. Okay, so we take the case off, right? Boom. And you got the instructions. The instructions are really good. So I'm going to try and do a video of kind of just like summing it all up, and then but the instructions are so useful just to like if you need one little question to go look at. But here we go. So we have the play cards. There should be 6 of them, and we have the packs for all of the heroes. Well, actually villains, I guess. And they all have this cool artwork in the back. You see right there, yeah. So you have Jafar's pack, Captain Hook's pack, Prince John, Maleficent, and Ursula. Oh, and Queen of Hearts. So you got 6 in this one. Let me open. So I opened them all up, and as you can see, each pack of cards comes with 2 decks. So you have the Fate cards, and then you have kind of like their villain cards that you can use. That's pretty cool. I'll get more into that in the later videos, but each one has 2 decks for each character, basically. They all have this symbol on the back and say the name. It's hard to see, but you can see it says Queen of Hearts right there and Queen of Hearts, so you won't get confused at all. So let's just take all the stuff away, move that out of the way, and let's hit the boards. So game boards are really cool. So as you can see, it tells you your main objective, which is really nice, and then all your kind of starting locations you can travel to, and they have that for all of them. I'll get into more of it into a different video, but yeah, it's pretty much kind of the basis of what it looks like. And let's look at the rest of these. So you got these icons. So of course this is Queen of Hearts. So this kind of represents your character and like where it moves type stuff. Then you have, let's see what else here we all. This is Captain Hook. I'm assuming this is King John. Maleficent is probably this one. Ursula. And then that would leave this black one to be Jafar. Okay, so there you go. So Queen of Hearts, Captain Hook, Jafar, King John. Okay, let's do that again. Back. So as you can see, you got 6 decks of cards, and then if you separate the decks of cards, you can have 2 different decks each. So each character comes with 2 different decks. We'll get into that more in the instructions, but yeah, you have 2 decks you can kind of play with. And then you have each person has a game board where it kind of tells you how you win the game and your 4 different locations. So that's great. Some of these say you have it locked. So let me find that one for you. Boom. So for example, for Jafar, he has a lock right here. So if we go in here, right, there is, there we go, got a lock token. So the lock token right here is used to lock that area. Perfect. Then you have this nice little fate counter, very useful. And then you just have more lock tokens, it looks like. A cool little cauldron. So you got a cauldron with all your powers. And then you have the villains guides, which are great. So pretty much every single villain, I keep wanting to say hero, but every single villain has a guide that you have, and it tells you like all your unique cards. So kind of like a little manual for yourself. And it's good for honestly to read them yourself before you play, so you kind of know what you're trying to do, and also who you're versing. So if someone's playing Captain Hook, your Maleficent switch thing, so you can kind of know what cards do what, so you have to look out, because the whole point of the game is you're trying to do your objective, but you're trying to do it faster than the other one you're playing with, so you would want to like stall them or mess with them if they're going to battle away. So now you have the icons. So you got Jafar, pretty cool, it's like a little game piece. Then you got Captain Hook, Queen of Hearts, Ursula, Maleficent, and last but not least, King John. Oh, King John's kind of cool. So that's basically it. Pretty simple. And then yeah, so thanks. Well, there's pretty much an overview of everything we got here and what we kind of went over. You know, you have the different villain guides, which are great. Let me open one up for you. So, you know, it just talks about like the different cards he has and stuff like that. And it has it for all of them. You have all the different locations and the realms. So each one of these is a villain's realm, which you'll learn more later. And then this is probably going to be one of your most useful things. So these kind of tell you what the abilities do, so like move an ally type stuff. Then if you flip it, which is very useful, it shows you how you can kind of mess up your opponents. So it's kind of like a cheat sheet of like what you're trying to look out for. And then that's pretty much it. So thank you for, you know, watching in. I'm going to do probably 3 more for the unboxing for the other ones, and then hopefully get into some instruction videos and tips and tricks and stuff like that. So, you know, hit that subscribe button for more content.